mind over the heaviness. Now, all because as you give over your mind to heaviness, you're open the door for every demon to come up in you and pressure you. And now the shit that happened to you at 6 years old, you're 30. The shit that because you got an issue today and you don't get the counseling for it and you afflict yourself with it, what happened to you at 6 and later? You start thinking about 13. Don't let it be the same thing over that you ain't just faced and defeated the demon. Now all of them come on upon you. But instead of afflicting yourself, you should go get counseling. The counseling team we got up in here,
I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Let's go. I tied a meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover. No sweat. I'm not a priest without a cover. Yeah. I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Let's go. I tied a meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover. No sweat. I'm not a priest without a cover.
I feel the pressure, but it's checkers, boo.
Don't topple over.
For the heaviness. Now, all because as you give over your mind to heaviness, you're open the door for every demon to come up in you and pressure you. And now the shit that happened to you at 6, I thy mind over the heaviness. Now, all because as you give over your mind to heaviness, you're open the door for every demon to come up in you and pressure you. And now the shit that happened to you at 6 years old, you're 30. The shit that because you got an issue today and you don't get the counseling for it and you afflict yourself with it, what happened to you at 6 and later? Start thinking about 13. Don't let it be the same thing over that you ain't just faced and defeated the demon. Now all of them come on upon you. But instead of afflicting yourself, you should go get counseling. The counseling team we got up in here,
I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Let's go. I tied a meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover. No sweat. I'm not a priest without a cover. Yeah. I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Let's go. I tied a meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover. No sweat. I'm not a priest without a cover.
I feel the pressure, but it's checkers, boo.
Don't topple over dominoes.
Gird your loins, the abdominal.
Resisting the abominable.
Deal with the impossible like any other obstacle.
Since failure isn't optional,
You better lock it low. Yes, I'm the man, your only fan, I take it personal. Something like a Daniel out of one that makes me merciful. Some shit you never seen, some shit you never heard before. Every interaction with a prophet is a pot of gold.
since I'm a juggernaut, don't let me get a run and start that demon's rib torn apart. You fucking thought I make you Wonder Woman. I make you Wonder Woman. I make you Wonder Woman.
Does he love me? Does he love me not? My heart cold as Karak, like a holy Shabbat. Tears grow with the crop. Another hole in the plot, send a hole in the shot. Every mommy ain't for poppy, just look forward to what? Look what a warrior rock. Sophistication through simplicity.
Got him out of the mud, did it without the drugs. Now they about to crush the old man. You oppressor to that opposition, bugger off. Any bitch denied wisdom, run her off.
Year round, we don't take the summers off. Evil Morty fucking with the ricks, you feeling somersault. Young Adolf, I wanna make war. Dropped a lot of claymores up and down the great whore.
Like the Fire Lake 4.
Pour the prayers of the saints. I'm in that no limit tank, ranked up on the plates. In the field whipping snakes, cut the grass for the jakes. Using UPK vernacular as I articulate. This the dam before it breaks.
The fire that I kindle is the reason Missy couldn't stand the rain against the window. Burn the temple, watch the simpletons erase it from existence. Pay attention to the vision straight out of the fourth dimension.
What they started in the trenches, they brought it into fruition. Likely government assistance. A dove is just a pigeon in the wrong hands. Religion is the fall of man. Me and mine gon' serve the Lord with a strong hand. Yeah.
Granted, it's my calling like a 6-shooter revolving. Not a mixed breed, but I'm dogging. These misfits need a jogging. They wrestle with that Pauline.
They vessels meant for watering, mind altering. I waltz in like a boss,
Clean.
pillar of the salt,
Green.
rip another cloth,
Supreme.
linen nothing
By
soft.
definition, you're the law.
Forgot the nigga God.
He said to bear your cross.
If not, we gotta knock it off.
I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Go. I tied a meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover.
No sweat.
I'm not a priest without a cover.
Yeah.
I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. I tied a meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover.
No sweat.
I'm not a priest without a cover.
Come on.
What I'm trying to tell you, son, be yourself. People don't like after you be yourself. Fuck them up against the wall. Wear handcuffs on and pray you go and listen. That's all you do. Words to live by. Live by them, son.
Live from Radio City Music Hall, it's the SNL 50 Homecoming Concert featuring performances by... Live from Radio City Music Hall, it's the SNL 50 Homecoming Concert featuring performances by Arcade Fire, the B-52, Backstreet Boys, Bad Bunny, Bonnie Raitt, Brittany Howard.
Take a second, we reflecting with the light, but this the life, I fucking love it. Wouldn't trade it to be white, now that's alright. I got the right at birth, the devil's redefining worth.
Someday you'll pay the price.
No, I don't break a fold, I need and bake the dough, then recreate the flow. They think they making though, what they forsake is so essential. Over lentils, get your issue. Guess who's on this instrumental with you? Gives a damn if we was family, view unread and call it spam. I'm not a fan of Antichrist, they slayed the man. I swayed the Tim like here I am, the son of Sam is taking shots at David Berkowitz. Pussy. A different discipline existed in this New York state of mind. Say since now, no, not the actor, but the year we's effort. Not one thing in mind to grind until this gavel turns his words to mirth from Babel. Since 69, I follow protocol. This kingdom built on God bones, so I can't love Esau, and I can't fuck with y'all. I ain't gotta say it twice. You vouching for the enemy, but
Someday you'll pay the price.
look, my father ain't have a father cause of dope. I'm anti-politics cause Christ died from a vote. How the richest nation locked the homeless up for being cold. How ironic they relating smoking weed to getting stoned. You trim your ways and seek they love. I'ma bring this sword back wet with a vesta dipped in blood. Niggas giving up when they don't even give enough. Going nowhere fast, niggas always in a rush. I give them love cause my brothers lost. Christians eating, watch they brothers starve. No way I can serve another God. I give my love cause my brothers lost. Christians eating, watch they brothers starve. I can't serve another God.
You know that you are. As cold as ice to me. You know that you are.
You understand? You done found a new breed of Hebrews that stand and walk with the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And we don't care who we got to come up against. You ain't standing before this truth. You understand? We done took them all on and gonna continue to take them all on.
Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see I'm right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, on those ships who had to plead for life. Took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cause. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they rob a link a chick tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaica, mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim. Homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite. Crackers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. If your mind ain't there, then we don't dream alike. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting our adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the love, their reflection. No matter what the complexion, we got a common connection. A part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every fight. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
West till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Getting dividends, so we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nobody a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we go check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group high for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going on my Patron, premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, down the D. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my houses. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. This obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the brutal show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shit Shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember Yahanna's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress. She a bombshell. Revenge is served cold. I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box. I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous. I bought a brand new pair of bellows.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
The client review was brutal.
We're gonna be underwater for weeks.
I'm already so pruny.
This is fixable. Just use Grammarly. Grammarly can look through the proposal to find what's missing. And look, Grammarly knows the audience is non-technical, so it can take out the jargon and make the benefits easier to understand.
Cool. And with Grammarly working across 500,000 apps and websites,
We'll never be underwater again.
Download Grammarly for free.
Wherever you go, lead the way with precision at every turn. In the GMC Hummer EV.
Practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than one that is not me. It's beef, we strut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach him with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'ma go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They brain got the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe. Connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy. It's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early. This bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game. These niggas lame. State bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same. You want the easy pass? Tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire. You can't stand the rain. Take an aim. Tell him runner he can try his best. Drive a car named after me. That's why I'm in the vet. Lamping these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do. That's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, coming back for my spot. So forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this janitor with the mop stick. You gonna need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit. 10 for 10, I do not miss. I'm
All right, Shalom Israel. We'll get this Northern Cal Sabbath service on the way. All right, Shalom Israel. We'll get this Northern Cal Sabbath service on the way. Call up the first priest. First priest, state your registry. Say Amajah. First priest, state your registry.
Officer 50, I wore Palad. Yahweh Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Ban Yahweh Ban Yasharala. Bash Yahweh.
Ban Yahweh Ban Yasharala.
Ban Yahweh Ban Yasharala.
All right, Officer Warpla, Ban Yahweh Ban Yasharala. Yeah.
Yahweh Bashem Yashab Rakatha.
Yahweh Shishab Rakatha. All right. Cal, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawas now, Kasalak now, Kabawas Yanao, Wala Kabayai now, Manasai one, Abal, Awashai now, Mayan, Ra, Kayala Ka, Hamalakwath, Wahala, Wahatapirath, Iwalumnium, Amen. All right, in English, our Father which art in heaven.
Our Father which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
And we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation.
And lead us not into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Now we're going to cock the power. Yahweh Shimi Hashai.
Yahweh Shimi Hashai.
Latan Lanao.
Latan Lanao.
Haka.
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 Larapa'a.
Larapa'a.
Kal Makala.
Kal Makala.
Wakal Madawa.
Wakal Madawa.
Haka.
Haka.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazaria.
Hamatazaria.
Haka.
Haka.
Lahaquium.
Lahaquium.
Hamathium.
Hamathium.
Haka.
Haka.
Al Rakawath.
Al Rakawath.
Hamata'ala.
Hamata'ala.
Lagar Shun.
Lagar Shun.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahushai.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
Right? In English, Yahweh in the name of Yahushai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to hear all manner of sickness.
The power to hear all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. We're going to bless Israel. Yahweh Shimi Yahushai.
Yahweh Shimi Yahushai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahaya Bayat.
Wahaya Bayash.
Saparia.
Saparia.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Magan.
Magan.
Hagan.
Hagan.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahushai.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
In English, Lord, in the name of Yahushai.
Lord, in the name of Yahushai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
The Price family.
The Price family. The McPeters family.
The Price family. The Taylor family.
The Taylor family.
And that's it. Go ahead.
The McPeters family.
The McPeters family.
The Bias family.
The Bias family.
That's it.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Psalms 121. Aisha.
Aisha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahariya.
Al-Hahariya.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azaria.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Asha.
Asha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Amalat.
Ragalka.
Ragalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayishan.
Yayishan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazarka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yamawam.
Yamawam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakaka.
La'ayakaka.
Wayarat.
Wayarat.
Balayala.
Wayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makalrad.
Kalrad.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'atka.
Taza'atka.
Waba wa'atka.
Waba Atka.
Wa'aith al-walam.
Wa'aith al-walam.
All right. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the power.
My help cometh from the power.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He will that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
All right. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayah.
Alahayah.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Damalayaka.
Al Thakarash.
Al Thakarash.
Wa all Thashakwat.
Wa all Thashakwat.
All.
All.
Kaya Hana.
Yahanna.
Awayabyaka.
Awayabyaka.
Yahama Yawam.
Yahama Yawam.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Anaka.
Al Anika.
Ya'amr Yawa.
Ya'amr Yawa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata Ya'itizawa.
Wayata Ya'itizawa.
Al Tazapun one Yaka.
Out is upon one yaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakapida.
Magalia.
Magalia.
Wala Yazakar.
Waya al Lazakar.
Shimya Sharala.
Shimya Sharala.
Iwada.
Iwada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Na'itizawa.
Na'itizawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al Yaka.
Al Yaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakaraswa.
Yakaraswa.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashimai.
Wayashimai.
Alayam.
Ayam.
Mawa'aba.
Wayaba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Halashat.
Halashat.
Anyashabia.
Amneshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zero Y.
Zero Y.
Labanya Lawat.
Labani Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kaimadian.
Kamadian.
Tastaya Sarah.
Kasiya Sarah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Bonakal.
Bonakal.
Kwayashwan.
Kwayashwan.
Nashamagwa.
Nashimagwa.
Ba'ayan da Ara.
Ba'ayan da Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatambwa.
Shayatambwa.
Nadab ya Mawa.
Nadab ya Mawa.
Ka'ira.
Kaira.
Wakaza'aba.
Wakaza'aba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakatazal.
Wakatazal.
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai.
Kal Nasaya Kamwa.
Kal Nasaya Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Nayir Rashad.
Nairashat.
Manawa.
Manawa.
As. Na'awat.
Na'awat.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatambwa.
Shayatambwa.
Kagalgila.
Kagalgila.
Kwakwash.
Kwakwash.
Lapanya Waraka.
Lapanya Waraka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Ira Ya'ira.
Ta'ira Ya'ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Yaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Ariyam.
Ariyam.
Kun.
Kun.
Teradakma.
Teradakma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wathpaka.
Wathpaka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyahum.
Panyahum.
Kualawam.
Kualawam.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Aja'ai.
Aja'ai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya Atha.
Kaya Atha.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Al Yonawam.
Al Yanawam.
Al Kaha.
Al Kaha.
Arataza.
Arataza.
Right. In English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not thy still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
the
enemies make a tumult.
The enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Come.
Let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah may be no more remembered.
The name of Yasharallah will be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
The book of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
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 Make the nobles like Oreb.
Make the nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeed.
And like Zeed.
Yea.
Yea.
All the princes as Zabah.
All the princes as Zabah.
And as Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
who said, let us take to ourselves
who said, let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire that burneth the wood.
And as a flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame that set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
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 That they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
That they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sorry, which means sir. All right, you shot it, which means be seated. All right, all right. We left off at Exodus. Started Exodus 8 and 12.
The book of Exodus.
No. Read the Hebrew first. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Mashah, Amar, Aharon, Natak, Af, Matak, Wahaak, Af, Ipar, Ha'arataza, Wahaya, Lakanam, Bakal, Aharataza, Matharium, verse 13, Waya Aishwa, Kun, Wayat, Aharon, Af, Yadwa, Bamatawa, Wayaka, Af, Ipar, Ha'arataza, Wathahaya, Hakaman, Ba'adam, Wababama, Kal, Ipar, Ha'arataza, Haya, Kanyam, Bakal, Arataza, Matayam, verse 14, Waya Aishwa, Kan, Hakaramatyam, Balatyaham, Lahawatazaya, Af, Akanyam, Wala'a, Yakawa, Wathahaya, Hakaman, Ba'adam, Wababama. Verse 15, Waya Amarwa, Ratmam, All, Parai, Itazabai, Alahayim, Hawa'a, Wayakazak, La, Para'ai, Wala'a, Shamai, Alham, Ka'ashar, Debar, Yahweh. Verse 16. Waya Amar, Yahweh, All, Mashah, Hashakam, Babaquar, Wahataya Tab, Taza, what? Wahataya Tazab, Lapunya, Para'ai, Ana, Yawa Taza, Wayataza, Hamayama, Wa'amarta, Yawa, Ka, Amar, Yahweh, Shalak, Aimya, Waya Ibadunya, verse 17. Kaya, Ayanka, Mashalak, Ath, Aimya, Ananya, Mashalayak, Baka, Waba Ibadyaka, Waba Ainka, Waba Bathyaka, Ath, Airab, Wamalawa, Bathia, Matazarium, Ath, Airab, Wagam, Ha'adama, Ashar, Al-Yaha, verse 18. Wahapalayafya, Bayawam, Ahawa'a, Ath, Arataza, Gashan, Ashar, Aimya, Aimad, Al-Yaha, Labalafya, Ayawath, Shem, Irab, Lama Ain, the Dai, Kaya, Anya, Yahweh, Bakwarab, Arataza. All right. Go ahead in Exodus 12.
The book of Exodus, chapter 8, verse 12. And Moses and Aaron went out from Pharaoh. And Moses cried unto the Lord because of the frogs which had brought against Pharaoh.
Okay, hold on. Stop right there. Okay, as before, let me see. Let's give a little backdrop. These are some of the plagues. These are one of the plagues that the Most High had set on Pharaoh because he wouldn't let the children of Israel go. Even when Moses and Aaron went in, you know what I'm saying, and told the Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying, let our people go so we can go and worship, you know, in the field for 3 days. But Pharaoh didn't want to let, you know what I'm saying, didn't want to let the people go. So one of the plagues, like I said, one of the plagues was, you know, at first they went in and he threw his staff on the ground and turned it into snakes. So in return, Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying, had a couple of his people did the same thing, and then the serpents that was on the ground, Moses and Aaron serpent ate up the Pharaoh serpent, swallowed up the Pharaoh serpent, you know. And then the next plague was, which is in okay, go to Exodus 8 and 9.
The book of Exodus, chapter 8, verse 9. And Moses said unto Pharaoh, glory over me. Then when shall I entreat for thee?
Right.
And for thine servants and for thine people to destroy the frogs from thee and thine houses,
right,
that they may remain in the river only.
So he was basically saying, you know, Pharaoh was kind of giving in. He was saying, okay, if you, you know what I'm saying, we'll take some of the frogs out of the houses, you know, so they remain in the river, you know, because it was frogs everywhere. It was frogs in your bed, frogs. It was, you know what I'm saying? The Lord had cursed Pharaoh and made frogs be, you know, in everything that he had was that was around, you know what I'm saying? Frogs was everywhere. And so just like he said, to destroy the frogs from thee and thine house, that they may remain in the river only. So that he just, you know, that, you know, he was trying to, just letting them know, you know what I'm saying? We'll get the frogs out of here, but they're going to remain in the river only. In verse 10, and he said, tomorrow, he said, be it according to thy word, that thou mayest know that there is none like unto the Lord our God. You know what I'm saying? They'll let him know, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but the Most High. You know, the Most High is by himself. It ain't no other God sitting beside the Most High.
That's right.
So that was just a backdrop on, you know, what was happening at that time. So where we leave off,
verse 13.
Verse 13, go ahead.
Book of Exodus, chapter 8, verse 13. And the Lord did according to the word of Moses, and the frogs died out of the houses of the villages and out of the fields.
Yeah, it was frogs everywhere in the village. There was houses, frogs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The Most High plagued them with the frogs, you know, because he didn't want to let the children of Israel go. When Moses went in there and tried to, you know, let the Pharaoh know, you know what I'm saying? Let us pray to our God, worship our God in the field, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and that be it. But he didn't want to do it. Okay, continue at 14.
Verse 14. And they gathered them together upon heaps, and the land stank.
Right. You know, it's frogs everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? Frogs have their own order, and their own odor, you know what I'm saying? And everything was just, you know what I'm saying, was just, it was just bad. You know what I'm saying? It stunk around there because of the frogs and what the frogs carry, you know, the stint on what the frogs carry made the whole land stink. Go to 15.
Verse 15. But when Pharaoh saw that was respite, he hardened his heart,
right,
and hearkened not unto them, as the Lord had said.
Yeah, because before, you know what I'm saying, the Lord said he was going to harden Pharaoh's heart, you know what I'm saying, and he wasn't going to obey what, you know, Aaron and Moses were saying, you know, let our people go, you know, because the Lord had his own plan in, you know what I'm saying, he had his own plan in mind. This was from, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning when all this was going on, even when they went into Pharaoh and pleaded with Pharaoh to, you know what I'm saying, let our people go. But the Lord already knew what he was going to do to Pharaoh, because he, you know what I'm saying, the Lord, there is no power besides the Lord. You know, it's only one power, the Most High. You understand?
That's right.
And he wanted to harden Pharaoh's heart and hearken on not unto them as the Lord has said. You know, the Lord had told him he wasn't going to listen to him. Okay, continue at 16.
16. And the Lord said unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch out thine rod, and smite the dust of the land, that it may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt.
Now, this is another one of the plagues that he was going to set on Pharaoh and his people. He said, do what?
The Lord said unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch out thy rod and smite the dust of the land.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Hold out the staff and hit the ground. And Go ahead after. And it became what?
It may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt.
Right. He was going to set lice in man and in beast, and all the dust of the land became throughout all the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? He made lice, you know what I'm saying, just by striking the dust of the ground, you understand? The Most High is not to be played with, you understand? We sit here and we don't learn, you know, a lot of us don't know our culture and how we're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, obey all the commandments that the Lord has set forth, which is this Bible, you know, where we get our, you know what I'm saying, our heritage, our culture, and follow these law, statutes, and commandments. This is what you know the children of Israel must do, you know, because the Lord said this in Genesis, you know what I'm saying? And if you didn't follow these commands, you know what I'm saying, it was going to be punishment that was going to be set before you, just like he's punishing the pharaohs now. You know, he already set forth the frogs on them, and then he told Moses to go to 16 again and read that from the top.
Verse 16. And the Lord said unto Moses.
Said unto who?
Moses. Say unto Aaron.
Right.
Stretch thine rod and smite the dust of the land.
Do what?
Smite the dust of the land. That it may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt.
That's right. You understand? Lice was going to become throughout the whole land of Egypt just by what, you know what I'm saying, he told Moses and Aaron what to do. You understand? Pharaoh, they couldn't do nothing. None of they magicians or none of they so-called men, you know, couldn't stop none of this. You understand?
Damn right.
They couldn't stop none of that. They couldn't stop what the Most High had done. They couldn't stop the frogs. Now the Moses saying, strike the ground, smite the ground, and smite the dust of the land, that it may become lice throughout the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do nothing to that. They're magicians or his men that he called. Couldn't do nothing. They couldn't fix none of what the Most High had done already. Go ahead to 17.
Verse 17. And they did so.
And they did so.
And they did so. For Aaron stretched out his hand with his rod and smote the dust of the earth.
Right.
And it became lice in man.
Man, they was having major problems. Lice everywhere. You understand? And you know what that'll cause? Lice everywhere, because lice is so small. But if it's just trillions of, you know, saying trillions of lice everywhere, man, you got so much problems. You understand? You got, boy, you can imagine trillions of lice everywhere just by him striking the dust of the ground. You understand? He followed the commandment, what the Lord told him to do. You understand? And that's what we all must do today. We must know these law, statutes, and commandments. Come back to these law, statutes, and commandments what the Lord has set forth before us, so we don't have to take on none of the punishment that, you know what I'm saying, when we breaking these commandments. You understand? Go ahead, continue in 17.
Verse 17. And in beast.
Right.
All the dust of the land became lice throughout.
All the dust of the land became what?
Lice.
Go ahead.
Throughout all the land of Egypt.
Man, you understand how much power the Lord got? It became lice throughout the whole land of Egypt just by striking the dust of the ground. Go ahead, 18.
18. And the magicians did so with their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. So there were lice upon man and beast.
Right. He said his magicians did so with enchantments to bring forth lice, but they couldn't. You understand? They couldn't duplicate what the Lord was trying to do, what the Lord did to them. It was lice everywhere on man, beast, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. When you got lice like that, man, I'm telling you, it's like a dog having fleas and you scratching and doing everything, you know what I'm saying? You got so many you not feeling so good. You just, oh my God, you just, you know what I'm saying? You just going berserko because it's lights everywhere, falling all on you, making you, you know what I'm saying? You feeling, oh my God.
Needless to say, the lights was also probably in the food where they
Yeah,
couldn't even
everything,
eat.
right. Just like the frog, when he played the frogs, one of the frogs was everywhere, you know, in your bed, in your kitchen, in the, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't run away from nothing. Frogs everywhere, you know what I'm saying? All you seeing is frogs, you know what I'm saying? And what they carry, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you had to deal with whatever the frogs was carrying. So it wasn't good, you know what I'm saying? And he was, like I say, Pharaoh didn't want to abide by letting, you know, the children of Israel go. You know, even though the Lord hardened his heart, and he did it for a reason. And we're gonna go into that. All right, we're gonna pick up at verse 19, Exodus 8 and 19 in Hebrew. Waya Shemathya Parath Bayan Anya Wabayan Ainka Lama Kar Yahaya Ha'ath Hazah, verse 20. Waya Aish Yahweh Kan Waya Ba'a Irab Kabad Bayata Para'ai Wabayath Ibad Yawa Wabakar Arataza Matharium Dashakath Ha'arataza Mapunya Ha'ira, verse 21. Waya Kwara Para'ai Masha Wala Ahairan Waya Amar Kawa Zabakwa La'alahayakam La'alahayakam Ba'arataza, verse 22. Waya Amar Masha La'a Nakawan La'aishwath Kan Kaya Tawa Ibath Matazarium Nazabak La Yahweh Alahayanawa Han Nazabak Ath Tawa Ibath Matazarium La Ayanyaham Wala'a Kwasa Noah. Verse 23. The rock Shalashath Yawamyam Nakar Bama Debar Wazabat Noah La Yahweh Alahayanawa Kashar Ya'amar Al Yanawa, verse 24. Waya Amar Para'ai Nakya Ashalak Afkam Wazabaktam La Yahweh Alahayakam Bama Dabar Rock Hara Kwak La'a Tharaka Yakwa Lalakath Ha'ata Yahweh, Ba'idya, verse 25. Waya Amar, Mashah, Anah, Anakya, Yahweh Tazah, Ma'ainka, Waha Aitar Taya, Oh, Yahweh, Wasar, Ha'ai Ma'para'ai, Ma'ibad Yahweh, Wama Aimwa, Makar, Rak, Oh, Asap, Yasap, Para'ai, Halaf, let me see, Thaw, Laba Lafya, Shalak, Ath, Ha'ain, La Zabak, La Yahweh. Right. Let's go back to Exodus 8 and 19.
Chapter 19. Then the magicians said unto Pharaoh, This is the finger of God.
Right.
And Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he hearkened not unto them.
He didn't want to listen to them, even though, you know what I'm saying? Even his magicians said, this is the finger of God. And Pharaoh's heart was hard. You know what I'm saying? He was pissed. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to take none of that. But there's nothing he could did. His magicians wasn't able to do anything against that. And he hearkened not unto them as the Lord had said. You understand? He didn't want to listen to them. Like I say, he didn't want to listen to them, even though the Lord, you know what I'm saying, this was all staged by the Most High. Most High hardens Pharaoh's heart, just so, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get around to that. But he's hardened Pharaoh's heart for a reason. And we're gonna get into that right now. Go ahead to verse 20.
Verse 20. And the Lord said unto Moses, Rise up early in the morning, and stand before Pharaoh.
Right.
Lo, he cometh forth to the water, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord.
He said, and say unto him what?
Thus saith the Lord. Let my people go.
He said, he told the Pharaoh to do what?
Let my people go.
Pharaoh didn't want to let his people go. Go ahead.
That they may serve me.
That they
may serve me.
Yeah, that's all you know what I'm saying? It's all Pharaoh had to do was just, let our people go, so we can serve, serve our God. That they may serve me. You understand? But Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying? He was hardening Pharaoh's heart for a reason. Go ahead to 21.
Else, if thou wilt not let my people go, behold, I will send swarms of flies upon thee.
He said because he wouldn't let them go, he was going to do what?
Send swarms of flies upon thee.
Now, went from lice to flies. Boy, could you imagine? You've already been playing with lice, you understand? You're already itching and scratching and everything, you know what I'm saying? So he went back into him and said, if thou will not let my people go, behold, I will send swarms of flies upon thee. You understand? Now you finna have some more problems. Go ahead, continue.
And upon thy servants, and upon thine people.
All his servants and all his people. You understand? Go ahead.
And into thine houses, and the houses of Egyptians shall be filled of swarms of flies.
Flies gonna be about to be everywhere. You already went through a lice. I went through a lice epidemic. Now you're gonna have a fly epidemic. You're gonna have trillions of flies everywhere. Go ahead.
And also the ground whereon they are.
Yeah, flies everywhere, on the ground, in the air. You know what I'm saying? You went from flies. You done went from lice to flies, boy. Now you know what I'm saying. You got so many problems. All he had to do was just say, let the people go, And, but the Most High was doing that, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to read on a couple more, a couple more verses. And we're gonna cover why he was doing this. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And I will serve in that day the land of Goshen, in which my people dwell.
Right. So even though, you know what I'm saying, we was in the Pharaoh land, we was all in one area, and that was called Goshen, in the land of Goshen, which which the children of Israel dwelled in. You understand? Keep going.
That no swarms of flies shall be there.
Now, our people didn't have to worry about the flies. They didn't have to worry about the lice. You know what I'm saying? The Pharaoh's house that had all the frogs, then came through with the lice. Now he didn't got served with some flies. He got trillions of flies. He's been served with the frogs, the lice, the flies. You know what I'm saying? But in Goshen. Read from top of 22 again.
Verse 22. I will serve in the day the land of Goshen,
right,
in which my people dwell.
The children of Israel. Okay.
That no swarms of flies shall be there.
Wasn't going to be no flies in Goshen. Go ahead.
To the end thou mayest know that I am the Lord in the midst of the earth.
Damn right. You understand? Goshen didn't have no flies. Goshen didn't have no frogs. They didn't have no lice. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no flies. You know what I'm saying?
Most High Christ.
You understand? You know what I'm saying? So that just shows you, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? He's doing all this to Pharaoh, but, we have to understand too. We follow these law, statutes, commandments that we won't be plagued with the Lord's plague. You understand? It may not be what he's doing to Pharaoh, but there's going to be other things that we're going to have to suffer from. You understand? So it's imperative that, you know what I'm saying, we follow these law, statutes, commandments, do as the Lord said, you know what I'm saying, and keep these commandments that's, you know what I'm saying, that he gave to Adam, you know what I'm saying, for our people, so we can be free of these things that won't plague us like it's plaguing the Egyptians at this time.
Damn right.
Go ahead, 23.
23. And I will put a division between my people and thine people. Tomorrow shall this sign be.
Right, go ahead.
And the Lord did so. And there came a grievous swarm of flies into the house of Pharaoh and into his servant's house.
Right.
And into all the land of Egypt. The land was corrupt by reason of the swarm of flies.
Right. Go ahead, 25.
And Pharaoh called for Moses and for Aaron and said, go, ye sacrifice to your God in the land.
Right. Now he's, so now he want to, you know what I'm saying, he want to give us, you know what I'm saying, our time to go worship our power, you know what I'm saying, the Most High. Damn right. And that's all he had to do from the beginning. But like I say, the Lord is doing all of this because he's showing his power. That's what he's doing. He's showing his power to Pharaoh that, you know what I'm saying, that you can't stop nothing I'm doing. That's why he hardened Pharaoh's heart, just to show his power. You understand? And even now, you know what I'm saying, we have to follow these law, statutes, commandments, so we won't be plagued with the things that we're plagued with in today's time. Even 2025. You understand? We have to keep these commandments. You know what I'm saying? We don't. It's not that imperative that we eat pork. It's not that imperative that we eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. Those are the things. That's our culture. That's the way we're supposed to live. That's what the Most High, told the children of Israel, the things that we're not supposed to do in today's time. You understand? We have to stay away from those things. And it's not hard not to eat bacon because they got beef bacon. You can eat beef bacon. You ain't got to eat pork bacon.
Count our count, sir.
None of that is for us. You understand? We the highest in having heart attacks, high blood pressure. We suffer from things like that in 2025. You understand? Because we want to continue to eat pork. We want to continue. These things that the Lord said not to do, and all of those things is being done, nothing but passing down to our little ones when we have children. You know what I'm saying? All that is plagued on them now. You know what I'm saying? So it's imperative that we follow these law, statutes, and commandments. Do as the Lord said. Don't eat these things. Don't eat catfish. Don't eat shrimp, crab, lobster. Don't eat pork. You understand? Let's not do these things so we can live, even though we in this society and we living up under our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? We still don't have to do the things that the Lord said not to do, so we won't suffer until we can come out of some of this hell that we in. You understand?
Damn right.
We can come out of some of this hell that we in. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to suffer, the things that we suffering just by doing the things the Lord wants us to do. What you got?
Salakia, sir. Just piggying back off of what we're reading right here.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine the pain that these Egyptians was going through? They couldn't eat. I'm assuming you can't eat when there's flies everywhere.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You can't eat when there's frogs everywhere. And when there's lice everywhere.
Man.
So they must have been pretty hungry,
Man.
and going through a lot.
They was going through so much, man. It was ridiculous. You understand? You just could imagine lice everywhere. You can't eat nothing. You can't drink nothing. You understand? Your life is for to be. You're hell on earth now. You understand?
Not on God.
You're hell on earth. That's what hell is. It's a condition. Hell is not some dark place underground with fires burning and all the crazy crap that that our oppressor that said, and we following this stupid idea of we going, when you die you finna go into the ground and be burning forever. No, hell is on earth right now, and this is what Pharaoh and them is facing right now. They're facing hell on earth right now, from frogs to lice to flies. You understand?
Damn right.
That's hell. That's real living hell, you know what I'm saying, on earth. It ain't no underground place where you're gonna be. Hell, that's not hell.
Hell
is what we're going through now in today's time. That's what hell is. It ain't no place underground. It ain't no, what I'm saying, imaginary this and you're gonna be burning forever. No. You're gonna be born back into this earth and you're gonna suffer the consequences of what you've did, in this time. And we can all change this. You understand? We don't have to live this hell on earth. As long as we follow these law, statutes, and commandments, we can come from up under the plagues that Pharaoh is getting plagued with. Even today's time, we can come from up under living a horrible life, having to go through what we're going through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just by, coming together as a family and doing as the Lord said, for his people. You understand? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You understand? Okay, where we at? Exodus 26 in the Hebrew. Waya Tazah, Mashah, Ma'aim, Para'ai, Waya Irath, Waya I Thar, Yahweh. Go ahead. Yahweh, Waya Aish, Yahweh, Kadabar, Mashah, Waya Sar, Ha'arab, Mapara'ai, Ma'ai Bad Yawa, Wama Aimwa, La'a, Nasha Ar. Akkad, verse 28. Verse 28. Waya kabad para'ai ath labwa gam bapa'aim haza'ath wala'ah shalak ath. Eight, 6. Okay. Okay, 28. All right, 29. Waya Amar, Yahweh. Salakia for the pause. We'll start at 26.
Exodus chapter 8, verse 26. And Moses said, it is not met so to do.
It is not meet.
It's not meet so to do.
Right.
For we shall sacrifice the abomination of the Egyptians to the Lord our God.
Our power. Go ahead.
Lo, shall we sacrifice the abominations of the Egyptians before their eyes? And will they not stone us?
Right. Because, what I'm saying, in 25, the Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, go ye sacrifice to your power in the land. And Moses said, it is not meet so to do, for we shall sacrifice the abomination of the Egyptians to Yahweh our power. Lo, we shall sacrifice the abomination of the Egyptians before their eyes. And will they not stone us? You know what I'm saying? Will they, you know what I'm saying? If we doing this, you know what I'm saying? He's like, are y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna try to take us out? If we sacrificing, showing you the sacrifice of the abomination in your land, we shall sacrifice their eyes, and will they not stone us? Go ahead to 27.
27. We will go 3 days journey into the wilderness.
Right.
And sacrifice to the Lord our God.
Right. See, we want to go into the wilderness. They was trying to get us to do it in their land, you understand? And that's, that wasn't what the Most High wanted us to do. Go ahead, continue.
As he shall command us.
Mm-hmm.
And Pharaoh said, I will let you go.
Right.
That ye may sacrifice to the Lord your God in the wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
Only ye shall not go very far away. Entreat for me.
Yeah, he didn't want to see. He thought we was going to just try to get out there and just get ghosts on him. You know what I'm saying? He was saying, only ye shall not go far away. You know, thinking, no, your guys going to try to escape and be up out of here. Entreat for me, you understand? Go ahead to 29.
29. And Moses said, behold, I go out from thee, and I will entreat the Lord.
We're going to, do what the Lord said. Go ahead.
That the swarms of flies may depart from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people.
Right.
Tomorrow, but let not Pharaoh deal deceitfully anymore in not letting the people go to sacrifice to the Lord.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we gonna go from thee and we'll treat, you know what I'm saying, our power, and the swarms of flies may depart. He said, if you do this, you know what I'm saying, the flies we won't send the flies away from you, you know what I'm saying, you and your people, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow. But let not Pharaoh deal deceitfully anymore in not letting the people go sacrifice, you know what I'm saying. If you ain't gonna let the people go, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing gonna change, basically. If you don't let us go, you understand, it's gonna be more plagues. Go ahead to 31.
31 or 32?
30, yeah. So.
30. Verse 30. And Moses went out from Pharaoh and entreated the Lord.
Yeah, we was going, you know what I'm saying, give our, you know what I'm saying, our pray to our power. That's what entreat means. He's going to, do what the Lord said. Go ahead to 31.
If I may, sir.
Go ahead.
So in essence, even though everything that the Egyptians went through, under the command of Pharaoh, not letting the Israelites go to sacrifice unto the Lord. He's still trying to hold a little bit of power because he's telling Moses, like, I'll let you go into the wilderness so you can sacrifice to your Lord, which has brought plagues down on Egypt,
people,
on my
right.
people. We can't eat. We going through all this, but you better not go far. You don't go far away from
Yeah,
me.
he thinks
So
they're gonna try to escape. You know what I'm saying?
but he still want to try to
boots on him.
God, he still want to try to hold on to him.
Yeah, he's just trying to
after all
keep tabs,
this.
basically trying to keep tabs on us, make sure we don't get up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
God, oh God.
That's all he worried about is, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to let us out of slavery. You know
God,
what I'm saying?
God. Verse 31. And the Lord did accordingly to the word of Moses, and he did remove the swarms of flies from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people.
Right.
There remained not one.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what all they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you let us go sacrifice to our power, flies will be done easy. You know what I'm saying? Just like the lice and the frogs too. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta let our people go so we can sacrifice to our Lord. We can serve our power. Go ahead, 32.
32. And Pharaoh hardened his heart at this time also, neither would he let the people go.
He still, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. That, you know what I'm saying? After they didn't tell him, he was like, nah, man, this ain't working for me. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh was like, y'all tripping. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna let y'all go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let y'all go. So, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, and that was all the work of the Most High, because he said he was gonna harden Pharaoh's heart. You understand? And it was going, you know what I'm saying? It was going to be more problems. All right. And go into 1. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Mashah, Ba'a, Parai, Wada Debartha, Yahweh, Ka. Verse Amar, Yahweh, Allahayanawa. You see. Alahaya, Ha'irabyam, Shalak, Af, Aimya, Waya Ibadanya. Verse 2. Kaya, Ma'an, Ata, Lashalak, Wadka, Makazakwak, Bum. Verse 3. Ana, Yad, Yahweh, Wahaya, Bama Kwanka, Ashar, Bashada, Basa Wasyam, Baka Maryam, Baga Moyam, Baba Kwar, Waba Taza, Waba Taza An, Dabar, Kabad, Ma'ad. Verse 4. Wahapala, Yahweh, Bayan, Makwana, Yasharala, Wabayan, Makwana, Matazayam, Wala'a, Yamawath, Makal, Labunyam, Yasharala, Debar. Verse 5. Waya Sham, Yahweh, Mawa'ai, La'amar, Makar, Ya'aisha, Yahweh, Adabar, Hazah, Abarataza. Verse 6. Waya Aish, Yahweh, Af, Adabar, Azar, Mama Kwa Rath, Waya Math, Ka, Makwana, Matazaria, Wama Makwana, Banyam, Yasharala, La'a, Math, Akkad, verse 7. Waya Shalak, Para'ai, Wahana, La'a, Math, Mama Kwana, Yasharala, Ai, Akkad, Wayakabad, La, Para'ai, Wala'a, Shalak, Af, Ha'aim. Ha'aim, okay. Exodus 9 and let's see. Month. Okay, go ahead. Verse 9 and 1.
Exodus chapter 9, verse 1. Then the Lord said unto Moses, Go in unto Pharaoh and tell him, Thus saith the Lord of the Hebrews,
Right.
Let my people go, that they may serve me.
Right. That's all we, you know what I'm saying? That's all, you know what I'm saying, he wanted us to do. You know what I'm saying? Go in and tell the Pharaoh, you know, let us go into the wilderness and serve our power. You know what I'm saying? That's all Pharaoh had to do. Go ahead to 2.
Verse 2. For if thou refuse to let them go and withhold them still, behold, the land of the Lord is
the hand, right?
Behold, the hand of the Lord is upon thine cattle, which is in the field, upon the horses, upon thy asses, upon the camels,
right,
upon the oxen, and upon the sheep. There shall be a very grievous murrain. Slakia.
Let's see. I want to see what that word means. You got your phone. Let me see. M-U-R. I want to see what that word means.
M-U-R-R-I-A-N.
In the Bible, rain is a disease that killed many of Egyptian cattle and was the 5th plague to befall the Egyptians. Okay, so it's a disease, rain. So we said there shall be a grievous disease, rain. Okay, go ahead to 4.
Exodus chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord shall serve between the cattle of Israel and the cattle of Egypt.
Yeah, he ain't gonna mess with the children's, the Lord's children's cattle. He was only gonna disease the Egyptians' cattle. Go ahead.
And there shall nothing die of all that is the children of Israel.
Right.
Wow.
Continue.
Verse 5. And the Lord appointed a set time, saying to morrow the Lord shall do this thing in thy land.
Right. In the land, right. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And the Lord did that thing on the morrow, and all the cattle of Egypt died.
Right.
But of the cattle of the children of Israel died not one.
Right. So he said he's going to, Lord shall serve between the cattle of Israel and the cattle of the Egyptians. So all Egyptian cattle died off, and then not one die of it, the children of Israel cattle. So the that's like I say, when you go in, the Lord is showing his power. That's basically what he's showing Pharaoh. He's showing his power. All your cattle gonna die, but ain't none gonna die over here. Children of Israel, my people, we gonna have something to eat on. Go ahead to verse 7.
Verse 7. And Pharaoh sent, and behold, there was not one of the cattle of the Israelites dead.
Right.
And the heart of Pharaoh was hardened.
He was mad. Go ahead.
And he did not let the people go.
Right. He seen that. He was like, oh, H no, you know what I'm saying? No, y'all ain't going nowhere now. All my cattle done died, and none of y'all cattle died. He trying to look for something to eat too. But like I say, we have to abide by what, because the Lord is, it's our power. He's the children of Israel power, you understand? He wasn't, like I said, he hardened Pharaoh's heart just to let Pharaoh know, you know what I'm saying? None of y'all magicians, none of y'all enchantments, none of that stuff is going to work, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm going to do, you ain't going to be able to stop, you understand? And he was showing Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying? None of what you doing is going to work. All your cattle going to die. All your
Salaki, if I may, sir. That just goes to show you that was the spirit of the Lord, because that the Lord said that he was going to harden Pharaoh's heart. Anyone else, any person that wouldn't have had the Lord harden his heart, they would have let the Israelites go.
Right.
I think after
that would have been a smart
the water
thing
was
to do.
turned into blood,
yeah, that would
and then the frogs came, that pretty much would have been it.
That should have been like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm cool. What y'all need? Y'all need to go to the desert. How many? Just 3 days? Go ahead and take an extra week.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and take 3 weeks.
Right.
Take as long as you want to.
See me in a month.
Yeah. Take as long as you want to, man. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do your thing, man. Y'all want to stay a little longer? Go ahead. It's cool. That would have been the smart thing to do. It's cool, man. But he, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, the Lord, even though, like I say, he hardened Pharaoh's heart for a reason, so he can let Pharaoh know, man. Okay, all right. Watch this. I'm a harden your heart, so you'll let my people go, so I can put some more plagues on you. And that's, like I say, and that's what we have to be fully aware of too. You know what I'm saying? The children of Israel, we have to obey our power too as well. You know what I'm saying? And do as the Lord say. You understand? We don't think the stuff is necessary for us to do, because it's like, because we not dying right away. You understand? It don't seem like nothing's happening because ain't nothing happening to us right away. You know what I'm saying? With the Lord is no respecter of person. You know what I'm saying? He tell us what to do. We're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, honor what he tell us. Just like, you got children and you tell your children, you know what I'm saying, clean your room up and, do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to honor what you do. And then when they don't honor it, you know what I'm saying, now you got consequences. Now you're finna get you finna get on some kind of punishment or something. You know what I'm saying? You finna have a result of what you wasn't supposed to do what you were supposed to do, you didn't do. Now you got repercussions.
Oh, okay.
And he's showing Pharaoh at this time, you know what I'm saying? You got repercussions, man. Because it's bad for you now.
All right.
Okay, so we at verse 8. Waya Amar, Yahweh, all, Mashah, Wa'al, Aharon, Wa, Lakam, Mala, Kapanyakam, Yak, Kabashan, Wazarakwa, Mashah, Hasham, Yaham, let's see, Hasham, Yama, La'ai, Yanya, Para, verse 9. Wahaya, La'abak, Al, Call, Arataza, Matazarium, Wahaya, Al, Ha'adam, Wa'il, Abama, Lashakayan, Parak, by If, Bakal, Rataza, Matazarium, verse 10. Waya Kwakwa, Af, Yak, Hakabashan, Waya Imadwa, Lapanya, Para'ai, Yaya, let's see, Waya Zarak, Afwa, Masha, Hashamayama, Waya Haya, Shakayan, Abai Ba'if, Arak, Ba'adam, Wababama, verse 11. Wala'a, Yakawa, Hakarat Mayam, La'imad, La Punya, Masha, Mapanya, Hashakayan, Haya, Hashakayan, Bakaratmam, Wabakar, Matazarium, verse 12. Wayakazak, Yahweh, Ath, Lab, Para'ai, Wala'ah, Shemai, Alham, Ka'ashar, Ka'ashara, Dabar, let me see, Dabar, Yahweh, Mashah, verse 13. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Mashah, Hashakam, Babakwar, Wahataya Tazab, Lapanya, Para'ai, let's see, Wa Amartha, Al Yawa, Ka, Amar, Yahweh, Alahaya, Aibadyam, Shalak, Ath, Anya, Waya Ibadanya, verse 14. Kaya, Ba'aim Ath, Anya, Shalak, Ath, Or, Maga, Pathia, Or, Labka, Waba Ibadyaka, Waba Aimka, Ba'ai war, the die, Kaya, Ya Ayan, Kamanya, Bakal, Ha'arataza. Okay, verse yeah.
Book of Exodus, chapter 9, verse 8. And the Lord said unto Moses and unto Aaron, take 2 handfuls of ashes of the furnace, and let Moses sprinkle it toward the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh.
Right. So get 2 handfuls of ashes of the furnace and let Moses sprinkle it towards the heaven. So he's basically, the ashes was going up in the air. Go ahead.
Verse 9, and it shall become small dust in all the land of Egypt, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beast throughout all the land of Egypt.
Okay, let's find out what blains is. Let me look that up. AINS. Blains in the Bible. Blains are a violent ulcer inflammation that appeared in the city. So they was about to have some ulcer inflammation, boils, and boy, you know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't playing. He said, okay, I'm gonna harden your heart. I'm gonna show you, who the man is. Basically, that's what he basically showing for. I'm gonna show you who the man is. He would say, and shall be a boil break forth with blains upon every man. And that's ulcer, a violent ulcer inflammation. Wow.
So I can if I may.
Go ahead.
And so that's the blains is also with the boils. So they got boils and blains. And I would just love to see.
Well, the boils are blains.
Oh, okay,
Let's say being a boil breaking forth with blains. So they're basically like the skin just got, swelling up and with ulcers and, pus and everything upon man and upon beast and throughout all the land of Egypt. Go ahead. So they was having major problems.
Salaki, sir, I wonder what the Egyptians themselves was thinking at this point.
You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh, leave them alone. What's wrong with you, man? You tripping. You could imagine what the people were saying. Leave them alone, man. Kids got balls. Everybody, my wife got balls, and pus coming out. Everybody, everywhere.
We haven't eaten in so long.
Yeah.
God, sir.
Verse 10.
Verse 10. And they took the ashes of the furnace and stood before Pharaoh. And Moses sprinkled it towards heaven.
Up in the air.
And it became a boil breaking forth with
blains upon man and upon beast. Man, go ahead. 11.
Verse 11. And the magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boil.
They said there, pus is all over their body. They all pussed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they couldn't even stand before. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got balls all over our head, balls all over everywhere.
For the boil was upon the magicians and upon all the Egyptians.
Man, go ahead.
12. And the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh. Fuck you, sir. And he hearkened not unto them.
Hearken not unto them.
As the Lord had spoken unto Moses.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? They sitting there, the walls everywhere. The magicians are like, man, I can't even stand before them, man. I got pus running out of everything. Pus running out my ears, pus running out, balls all over my back, all over my arms. Boy, could imagine what that sight looked like. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And the Lord said unto Moses, rise early in the morning. Rise up early, Salaki. Rise up early in the morning and stand before Pharaoh and say unto him, thus saith the Lord, God of the Hebrews, let my people go.
He said what?
Let my people go.
Okay.
That they may serve me.
Right. You know, he's trying to get, you know what I'm saying? It's not working out for Pharaoh like he, you know what I'm saying? It's looking bad. It's everybody looking bad. Not just for, you know, for him. Everybody. All Egyptians just standing there with just balls all over their body. Oh man, I just woo. Go ahead at 14.
Verse 14. For I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart and upon thine servants and upon thine people.
Right.
That thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody like me, man. I'm sending all these plagues upon you. Your magicians can't do nothing. Your enchantments can't do nothing. You know, ain't nobody in it's like me. There is none like me in all the earth. You understand? And that's, you know, and that's the power, you know, that's the power of our, you know what I'm saying, our God, you understand? And that's the power that we have to, you know, succumb to, you understand? And follow these laws, statutes, and commandments and do as the Lord say, you understand? Because then you won't have to suffer none of these things that, you know what I'm saying, that the Pharaoh's going through, you understand? Telling us, you know what I'm saying, we have a dietary. We have, you know what I'm saying, dietary things we're not supposed to eat, things we're not supposed to do, you understand? You know, according to the Lord. And he gave it to us, you know what I'm saying? And said, you know what I'm saying, don't do this and don't do that. You can do this and you can do that. But when you don't follow the instructions, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got a car, you don't follow the instruction manual in your car is going to start breaking down. Pharaoh people is breaking down.
Yeah, I'm right.
They having major problems. Okay, so we had 15. Okay. Kaya, Aita, Shala, Kathya, Ath, Yadya, Wa'ak, Wafka, Wa'ath, Ainka, Bada Bar, Watakat, Mun. Man. Ratazan, verse 16. Wa'awalam, Wa'awalam, Ba'ibawar, the Ath, Ha'imadath Yakan, Ba'ibawar, Hara Athka, Ath, Kamya. Let's see. Kakya. Wala ma'ayin sapar. Shamya. Bakar. Ha'arataza. verse 17. I wadka masata walal ba'anya abalathya shalakam. Verse 18. Nunya mamatya ka'ai matar barat kabat ma'ad ashira ma'ah ayah kamawa Bamatharian, Laman, Hayawam, Hawa Sadah, Wa'id, Aita, verse 19. Wa'aita, Shalak, Hazai, Ha'ais, Ath, Makwanka, Wa'ath, Kor, Asherah, Makah, Bashada, Kor, Ha'adam, Wahabama, Wahabama, Shar, Yamatizah, Bashada, Wala'ah, Ya'asa, Habayata, Wayarat, Alham, Habarat, Wamathwa, verse 20. Hayara'at, Ath, Dabar, Yahweh, Ma'ibadya, Para'ai, Anayas, Ath, Ibadyawa, Wa'ath, Makwanawa, Habathyam, 21. Wa'asharat, La'ah, Sham, Labwa, Dabar, Yahweh, Wa'izab, Ath, Ibadyawa, Wa'ath, Makwanawa, Bashada. All right. Verse 15. Exodus 9 and 15.
Exodus 9:15. For now I will stretch out my hand, and I may smite thee.
No,
And
Salakia.
Salakia. For now I will stretch out my hand, that I may smite thee. Smite thee and thine people with pestilence.
Right.
And thou shalt be cut off from the earth.
Now he you know what that means. He said he's going to smite the people with pestilence, and thou shalt be cut off from the earth. So somebody finna, it ain't finna be no more. You finna be no more on the earth. They cut off from the earth. Go ahead, 16.
16. In very deed and in very deed for this cause have I raised thee up, for to shew in thee my power.
Showing thee my power.
Right. And that my name may be declared throughout all the earth.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? He's telling Pharaoh, he said, my name is going to be declared through all this earth, that I might show my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. You understand? And that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's just why he hardened Pharaoh's heart. So not that only Pharaoh gonna know this, everybody else is gonna know this, you know, that's living on the earth too as well. You go over there and mess with them Hebrews, man, and their God ain't playing. You understand? Their power is not playing with you. He will end you. Go ahead.
As yet exalteth thou thyself against my people, that thou wilt not let them go.
You want to exalt yourself with my people, and you don't want to let them go? That's what Pharaoh is saying. You know, that's what the Lord is saying. As yet exalted thou thyself against thy people. No, you trying to be the God over my people. You understand? That's basically what he's saying. You want to exalt yourself over my people and don't want to let my people go? Go ahead, 18.
Verse 18, behold, tomorrow about this time I will cause it to rain a grievous hail.
Grievous hail. Now I'm finna send hell. He's finna say rain hell. It's finna you finna get golf ball size hails on you. Hey, the Lord ain't playing, you understand? The Lord is not playing with Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying? He's showing just what he said in verse 17, that my name may be exalted throughout all the earth. That was in 16, declared throughout all the earth. That my name may be declared throughout all the earth. That's what he's, you know what I'm saying, showing Pharaoh. Because you won't let my people go. He said, behold, tomorrow about this time I will cause it to rain a grievous hail. Go ahead.
Such as hath not been in Egypt since the foundation thereof, even until now.
Right. Go ahead.
19. Sin therefore now and gather thy cattle and all that thou hast in the field. For upon every man and beast which shall be found in the field, and shall not be brought home,
right,
the hail shall come down upon them, and thine shall die. And they shall die.
Man, so you can imagine. You understand? Like I said, you got baseball size hail coming down, beating you down on your cattle. You understand? Ain't nothing gonna be left. I'm finna rain some baseball size, some soccer size hails on y'all. Soccer ball size hail. Well, ain't nothing gonna be left. He said, gather thy cattle and all that thou has in the field, for upon every man and beast which shall be found in the field, and it shall be brought and shall not be brought home, the hail shall come down upon them, and they shall die. You know what I'm saying? He's ending everything. You understand? And like I say, that's that's our power. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that's our power.
Damn right.
All we got to do is, you know what I'm saying, abide to these law, statutes, and commandments. That's all we got to do. We going over these stories, what he done did to, you know what I'm saying, the people in Egypt, all Pharaoh's people, you understand? And you know what I'm saying? So go ahead to 20.
Verse 20. He that feared the word of the Lord among the servants of Pharaoh, who made his servants and his...
Okay. Start 20 again.
He that feared the word of the Lord among the servants of Pharaoh, made his servants and his cattle flee into the house.
Right.
Houses.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? Get your cattle out here. If you don't get your cattle, they finna be ended. Go ahead.
21. And he that regarded not the word of the Lord left his servants and his cattle in the field.
Bro, like, man, get up out of here. I'm leaving ain't nothing gonna happen to mine. You know, I got plenty out there. Left his servants and his cattle in the field. After he done told them, you know what I'm saying, you know, get your cattle and you know, all this pestilence I'm sending on your people because you don't let my people go. I'm finna cause some grievous hell upon your people in Egypt on the foundation thereof until now. Send therefore now and gather thy cattle and all that has in the field upon every man and every beast, which shall be found in the field and shall not be brought home. The hell shall come down on them; they shall die. You understand? That's the power we serve, Blacks, Hispanics, and Americans. And we have to, you know what I'm saying, know these laws, statutes, and commandments so we can obey these things. So we don't have to go through, you know what I'm saying, the hell that he's sending on Pharaoh at this time. You understand? But even in today's time, we still have to abide by these laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? And follow what, you know what I'm saying, you know, our Constitution says. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is our Constitution for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We have to follow these things that, you know, that has been written down for us and passed on to us, just like we pass on things for our children. You know what I'm saying? This is written for us. So, what does the scripture say? The things that was written before time was written for our learning. You understand? You know, and we're supposed to learn from this. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to learn these things so we don't have to suffer these plagues and all these things that happened. This was, you know, many thousands of years ago. You understand? Things that was written before time was written for our learning. Let me see. That's Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things that were written, aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. You understand? And that's all we have to do, Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. You know what I'm saying? These things was written for our learning. You know, so we can come from up under these curses that's, you know what I'm saying, that's being plagued upon us because we want to be hard-headed, follow what our oppressors say to do. You know, our oppressors say, you know, we can smoke this and smoke that. No, that ain't what God said. You understand? That's not what it's supposed to be used for. Everything has a purpose that's, you know what I'm saying, growing from the ground. You know, all things growing from the ground ain't supposed to be smoked. Ain't supposed to be rolled up. You know what I'm saying? In a leaf or whatever. You understand? Yes, we've all been, you know what I'm saying, in situations where we follow our oppressor in doing these things because we get caught up in, you know what I'm saying, in what people give to us, and you know, and it sounds good, and you know what I'm saying, it feels good in so many other ways, but that's not what it was made for. You understand? There's a purpose for everything. It's supposed to be used as like a tea, especially marijuana growing from the dirt. It's supposed to be used as a tea, and it's supposed to be for medicine. It's not supposed to be smoked. You're changing the what is it called? can't think of the word. You're changing the chemistry in it when you smoke it. You understand? It's supposed to be boiled as a tea, and yeah. The chemistry, basically, the chemistry. That's another word I was trying to use, but the chemistry of, you know what I'm saying, of marijuana, rolling it in a leaf, in papers and stuff like that. You're changing the chemistry because it's not supposed to be burned. You know, it's supposed to be, like I say, used as a tea for certain ailments that you may have. You understand? That's what it's supposed to be used for. It's supposed to be burned. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're changing the chemistry of it, you know, and we've adopted this way of life and culture from, you know, our oppressor, because that's the thing he want to do. You understand? And that's where we fall. We fall from that because we've learned what our oppressors learned. And like I say, in 15, Romans 15:4, for the things that was written aforetime, you know what I'm saying, before time, was written for our learning. You understand? So where we at now?
We're at verse 22, sir.
Go ahead.
Verse 22. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch forth thine hand towards heaven, and there will be hail in all the land of Egypt, upon man and upon beast, and upon every herb of the field, throughout the land of Egypt.
Right. Go ahead.
23. And Moses stretched forth his rod towards heaven, and the Lord sent thunder and hail, and the fire ran upon the ground, and the Lord rained hail upon the land of Egypt.
Right.
Verse 24. So there was hail and fire mingled with the hail, very grievous, such as there was none like it in all the land of Egypt since it became a nation.
Right. Ain't never seen nothing like that. You understand? Go ahead.
25. And the hail smote throughout all the land of Egypt and all that was in the field, both man and beast. And the hail smote every herb of the field, and break every tree in the field.
Right.
26. Only the land of Goshen, where the
only what?
Only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was there no hail.
Power, you know what I'm saying? It rained, you know, hail everywhere, but in the land of Goshen. You know, that's where, you know what I'm saying, our people was. You know, we dwelt in those lands. Where the children of Israel, where there was no hail, you understand? We stood, you know what I'm saying, and the Lord didn't rain the hail on us, but he rained it on Egypt, all over Egypt. He plagued all over Egypt. But we, you know what I'm saying, because we follow what the Lord said, you know what I'm saying, we have to suffer these curses. We have to be under this hell, you know, that Pharaoh was going through, you know, in his land, but just the land of Goshen, we didn't have no problem. Wasn't no rain, wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, wasn't no flies, wasn't no lice, wasn't no frogs, wasn't none of them curses, you know what I'm saying, as long as we did what the Lord said. Okay, go ahead to 27.
27. And Pharaoh sent and called for Moses and Aaron and said unto them, I have sinned this time. The Lord is righteous.
Right.
And I may and I and my people are wicked.
So Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying? Pharaoh was starting to feel it now, you know what I'm saying? I have sinned this time, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is righteous, and I and my people are wicked, you know what I'm saying? The more that they was trying to do to the children of Israel, the more plagues pounded down on it. You understand? And it's going, and this time is going, you know what I'm saying, it's going to come up again because we have oppression that's over us, and that's, you know what I'm saying, being wicked to the children of Israel, just like now they, you know what I'm saying, they so-called gathering up all the Issachar, which is the Mexicans in the Bible, their biblical name, Issachar. You know what I'm saying? They rounding up all Issachar, you know, and supposedly taking them out of America, so-called, whatever, you know, being wicked to our people, you know, and the same thing is going to happen to them, you know, even in today's time. America's going to suffer for what they're doing to the children of Israel, you know, to the God's chosen people. That's what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? And they think they're going to be able to fight against the Most High, you know what I'm saying? The Most High then raised them up and gave them this technology, you know, this space. They building this space for us, thinking that, you know, that's going to stop the Most High. You understand? That's how Pharaoh thought he, you know, he didn't. He's hardening our oppressor's heart too. 2025, his heart is hardened. You know, they done built the space for us, and they're gonna so-called be ready, but it's not gonna work against the Most High because the Most High is going. It's like he said, he's hardening their heart. He's, you know, giving them the so-called technology they think they're gonna be able to stop. But when it comes, when the Lord stretch forth his hand, like he said, you understand, it's not gonna be good. It doesn't matter what they have already, you understand? They're not going to be able to stand against the Most High, you know what I'm saying, the Most High power. Go ahead to 28.
Verse 28. Entreat the Lord, for it is enough that there be no more mighty thunderings and hail. And I will let you go.
He said what?
I will let you go.
Yeah, okay. Now he started. He like, you know what? I'm cool on y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Y'all get on the block here. You know what I'm saying? I will let you go. And continue.
And thy shall ye shall stay no longer.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah.
Go now.
Yeah, go on up out here, man. I'm cool with y'all. I'm real cool with y'all.
He didn't want no more. That's it.
Yeah. Bye. He didn't want no more of that, you understand? He had enough, you understand? I will no longer, you have to stay no longer. You shall stay no longer.
You shall stay no longer.
I will let you go, you understand? And that's what's gonna have to happen to America too. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna feel the wrath of the Most High. Like I say, he's gonna bring forth, you know, with his hand, and he's gonna smite, you know what I'm saying, the people that rule this earth and all that space for us that they think that's going to be able to stop the Lord. Now, who you think gave you that, put that thought in your mind so that you can make all of this? The Lord put that thought in your mind. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing no more than what the Lord gave you. You understand? He gave you that thought that you can make this, and you know what I'm saying? He's going to show his power, just like he showed in Egypt. He's going to show his power in America, you know. As of, you know what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, when he stretched forth his hand, when he get ready to stretch forth his hand and show you his power. It ain't gonna be no Space Force, all that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be nothing to him. Because he the one gave you the know how to do it, to build all this stuff. You understand? You just didn't sit there, you know, and think, man, you know, no, I can do this, and you know what I'm saying? He's hard. That's basically, he's hard in your heart to make you think that, you know, what you came up is something that he didn't give you. So, if he gave you this power, he can, he can take it away from you too. Simple as that. There will be no, resistance from the Lord. You will not be able to resist, withstand the Lord when he smites you, with the hand of the Lord. There's nothing you're going to be able to do. Simple as that. And that's just it. You understand? And with that being said, we're going to end the Sabbath service. We're going to say, pay your tithes. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Send your funds in for the Passover 2025. You understand? And send your money in, your Passover fee. You understand? So we can, all come together. You know what I'm saying? And have a good time in Atlanta. And, you know what I'm saying? Our people, like the Lord, the Lord has, that we going to do, have our Passover, our people come together and have a joyous time, this year in Atlanta, you understand? Pay your tithes, pay that Passover fee, because there's nothing to what, the Lord is asking for you, but the main thing is we get, we get to see brothers we ain't seen in a long time every year, we get to hang out with our brothers, see our family, come together and serve our power, you understand? And that's really the, what the Lord has, given us to do, you understand? Come together. Gather yourself together, O nation not desired, you understand? But, the Lord is, I'm looking forward to it, and everybody else that's, paying their fees and getting ready to make this trip to Atlanta is looking forward to it as well. So, pay your tithes, pay that Passover fee, and we're going to come together. We're going to have a joyous time, in front of the Lord, you understand? With that being said, we're going to say a margin. So you have to call it with a little bit, girl. Margin Shabbat.
Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Barak, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Bashem Yashab Rakata.
Yahweh Bashem Yashab Rakatam. Yahammah. All right. Men of Israel, we're going to get one courteously to the sisters out there watching. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim. Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alatham Bashem Yahweh Shah. Yahammah. Class dismissed.